Hello, hello. I think we're live this time around. Tried just a little bit ago to get a stream going. Had the wrong settings. Didn't work. 50 to 75% dropped frames everywhere. Love to see it. I should get started here soon. I'm just making sure everything's working okay. Bear with me a second here if you're watching. All right, that looks like it's working. That's good. Love to see it. Okay. Now, I don't know if the levels are going to be great, but let's find out. Okay. At least to me, that sounds fine. That sounds fine. It's not going to be blowing out anyone's ears, hopefully. Anyway, wanted to, since the lovely wife went to sleep a little early, get a little stream going. Wanted to start making some new music for the next Dead Before Dawn album. Had a couple ideas in mind, but nothing, concrete. We have basically a composition list here that's blank. We have no songs written currently. We've got all our previous songs and a few ideas that didn't make it to any previous albums, but we're going to start fresh. But we hydrate first and foremost. All right, so one idea that I had in mind, let's see here. It's more of like a, little, or maybe, let's see. Evil, ayo. Sounds good, okay. Let me know if I need to turn the music part up or down. I'm sure the microphone is okay, kind of where it is. But if music is too low, too loud, let me know for sure. But I'm thinking a combination of this, and then if we clone it, but bring it back down to more of a strumming to add some dynamics, because otherwise, for those of you that aren't too familiar with how went the wrong way. If I do this, it's just the same thing coming through, and it doesn't really sound like two guitars. So I like to, at least in the songs that I've made, kind of differentiate them, but not too much. So let's see. See? Kind of about, gives a little extra depth to the sound. And I'm thinking for the bass, we'll just, do we clone what our left guitar is doing or not? Let's see. I think that's all right. Let's get some drums going. I'm thinking kind of wide open, something like this. Go live, ask soap. It didn't think it'd be this quick. I didn't think it would be this quick either. Now, granted, it's not really an ask soap, but feel free to ask a question. Let's see. Let's clone this just to see if it's got what I got in my mind. But I'm thinking we change. Maybe we go up from open to 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Something like this. Or, actually, let's undo that. Let's make this... Or do we want to go like this? Oh, wrong way. Let's try this. But I'm thinking, before we go for the note change. That's when we have the slightly higher stuff. Like this. And we clone that. Actually, let's see if we can keep that same pattern going. If that works. Because I'm thinking, like, it starts low. Music volume up a tad. I can do that. Now, granted, the drums and stuff haven't come in, but let's see. Let's play what we got. I don't know if that's what I got in mind. Let's... Metal. Yeah. That's what we're going to be working on. Let me hear that again. That's not exactly what I had in mind. What do we want to do here? Let me try something. Maybe? Or do we like the chugs? I think it sounds a little bit better that way. But then this, we kind of want to do a similar thing here, but go lower. Like maybe a couple of notes down. Or so. Actually, I think this, bring that down one. Let's see. Something like that. Or do we want to bring this up in notes? So we start, so basically it goes from like a, it descends, but before it descends to the next note, it goes up a little. It's like da 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 da. You know, something like that. Let's work with that. Let's see. So if we bring this up, like to here, and then this we bring it up to here, and then we clone that. We'll bring this down. But maybe instead of changing notes for each one, we just clone it. But go on record, I'm not a mix guy. More of a put amps and stacks there. Just boom, plug it in, gah, go. Something like that. But let's see. And then we do this again. And this. And then that's where we finish on the low. So let's... I put that in the wrong place. Something like this. That sounds more like what I had in my head. Okay, instead of ascending up, we descend, is what that is. So we go the 3, the 2, the 1, the open. That's what it was. Okay, so something like that. That's good. That could be like an open or a chorus. That's probably a chorus, but you could use it to open. Maybe we build into that, potentially. Like maybe we swell? Like whoosh, bring in like that. We can boom, a little something like that. But also maybe we bring the guitars in, ramp them up. So question is, do we start with the same note? Let's see how that sounds. Come over here. Let's... So something like that across the board. I don't know if I want to have it the same note. It sounds too samey, so to speak. So, what if... What if we bring it down? Something like that. And then that can repeat. So we'll take this, copy it over. Let's see. Obviously, take the drums, add some fills in there. Okay. Then we can maybe, from there, like if we, because we got this full right here, and then before it comes back and it loops back around, maybe throw in some fills or something there. What are we thinking? Let's see, not that. I'm thinking about 2 before. What if we do, what's one I like to use? Maybe something like that. Let's see how it works. I don't know if I like that. Maybe we do more of a roll instead of Punk-O-Matic, you know, something like that. Let's do a roll instead. Like a do-do-do-do-do. I think that might work a little bit better. Not bad. It works. It's kind of a placeholder fill for now. Okay, so we got our opening, which is cool. It's about what I had in my head. So now, what if... So we have this big opening chorus, and then to get to kind of our first verse, or even like a pre-verse, maybe we have it kind of drop out. It's all open. Let's kind of bring it in a little. That's my idea. So the drums are going to be on the hi-hat for sure. Now, do we want to keep it... Do we want to change the tempo? Or do we want to completely take the drums out? Maybe it's just riding the hi-hat, you know, something like that. Let's see. Or we can change tempo completely. Let's see. Let's see how that works. And then one guitar. Let's kind of lay back. Maybe let a note ring. Let's see. Let's do an open there. And then one, we'll do some chugs of some kind. Let's see. I don't like using the actual rhythms completely. I want to take them and chop them up a little bit. I like this, but maybe, so if we, let me just mute these. So if we hear that dun 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 dun, that dun 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 dun, have that repeat a few times. So instead of dun 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 dun, you know, that kind of older thrashy sound, maybe we have a dun 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 dun, something like that. So we just, instead of letting it play out, we just have it do that first little bit by itself over and over and over for a little bit. Let's see how that sounds. Not too bad. Maybe. Something. What can we do? Maybe we throw in a little different notes. Like if we alternate these a bit. Let's see. Nah, not that. That's not what I'm thinking. I think the drums are not helping as well. Because that's like what you build to. So maybe, maybe we open it up, we bring it down a bit, have the drums doing something simple. Let's see. Where is it? Nope, that's not the one, but we can work from here anyway. Something like this. Just, you know, get people ready. Can sit there and spin the stick a little bit and be like, wow, wow. You know, something like that. Let's also have maybe the bass just ring out as well. So let's see. Oh, I think that drops off a little too much. Yeah, it does drop off a bit too much. So instead, let's get an actual beat in there, but let's see, something like that maybe. Just for testing, I'm going to bring this over. So something like that. So it kind of goes from that big opening, comes down a bit, and then whenever the bass and the other guitar kick in, that's when it picks up the speed a bit. Something like that. Let's hear that. Maybe I want the bass to actually be doing something. Not much, but something. Like a do-do. Maybe? Let's see. What if we do like this? Repeat it. Let's try that. That might work. Let's hear it from the beginning just to see. Kid, heyo. How's it going? I'm not too thrilled with that. What do we want to do? Don't want to necessarily stop the whole thing because it kind of drops off a little too much. What if just relaxing on the weekend? Nice. I've got a long weekend myself. I took off today and Monday, so I have a 4-day weekend myself. All right, let's hear that. Actually, I want to hear it from back here. That's not too bad. Let's see if we can work with it, and if anything else pops up, maybe we can change it up. So and then it does it one more time. That's what it seems like it should do. And then that's when we'll kick it in the high gear. We'll get like something, a fill in there on the drums to indicate, hey, the tempo's changing. So let's see if we get, actually, maybe something like this. Let's see, playing new Steam Deck OLED and selling the games on it. Nice. I've got a Steam Deck myself. I don't have the OLED, but I do have a Steam Deck. It's a great little machine, for sure. That is, at least my opinion. I've got some emulator stuff on there. Of course, some like regular Steam games. All right, so I want to keep this, but maybe add some little mealy squeedlies, you know, a little something that's extra instead of just a chug, 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 chug. Obviously, the bass is going to come in and do something. This other guitar is going to mirror what this guitar is doing. Years, money was the issue on my part. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I kind of feel bad. Mine is slightly neglected. Slightly, but there are times where, you know, it's like, oh, I want to play some Balatro or something like that, just relaxing. It's very good for those kinds of games, at least in my opinion, and even in the retro stuff as well. All right, let's throw in. Here's where the tempo is going to pick up. But we want to change the pattern up a bit. So let's see. We're going to go at and then something here, like some tail to change it up a bit. Let's see. So we can take this and maybe chop it up a little, like right here. So what if we have just everyone kind of doing the same thing? Let's see how that sounds. Take it back a touch. Okay, not too bad. Got the 512 gig version, playing Skyrim on it. Nice. Very nice. Good choice. Good way to always test out new equipment. Bring out the old classics. That's for sure. Now, I'm not a fan of how the bass sounds here. I'm pretty sure it's the bass I'm hearing. Let me mute these. Yeah, that when it's doing the, like, almost like a triplet. Not the biggest fan there. So let's see what we can do. Oh, didn't mean to mute the bass. Sorry. Let's see. Let's see if we can just do that a bit. We take this, copy it on over. I don't know if I like that. Let's see if we can find something. That one seems shorter. Because that one's got, it's like dun 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 dun, and this is dun dun dun. It's a little bit quicker on the dun dun and the dun. doesn't get that in there. So let's try something else. That one might be a little bit quicker. Bring that in. That doesn't change. It's I want something different. Maybe we go up a little bit. Let's see. Not there. What about up here? If that tail can come through quick enough, that might work. Let's see. Yeah, that sounds better. Mr. Christoph, ayo, welcome. Good to see you, buddy. Okay, this is working better. And then we take this. Let's clone it. All right, let's hear this from the beginning. See how it all flows together. That's what we got to do with our songs. Something already. I think this we need to do. Let's actually get rid of it. Let me try something. I think this needs to be the same. Let's see. Sound almost my childhood show, The Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, with some small clips you play almost. Go, go, Power Rangers! Okay. Let's do this. Yeah, that sounds a little bit better. So it's similar to this that we established, but now when these drums kick in a bit more, then we have this tail at the end of it. So what if we just take this, copy that on over, hear this section. Actually, I think we need a something like a boom, 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 boom. And then on the end, we go higher. So we still stick around this area, note-wise, but we maybe do some different, instead of the chugs with the triplets and stuff, we do some different, like that. Something like that. Let's see how that sounds. That's it. That's the one. That's the one. Okay. We're going to take that, bring this over here. Let's hear it all together. Okay. Now, how long do we want to keep that going? Because we kind of have almost like part of the verse-ish that's happening right here, but it's more of a build. And we got the full thing going on here. I'm thinking maybe we have a little something here to bridge us from the verse to the chorus. Let me hear. Let's hear this again. Come up with something. down, and then I think it sounds like it should go like a down, like a, because it's like that, something like that. I'm supposed to get up and move for a minute. Sorry, we're making music. But then the drum is going to be like it's going to kind of follow along with the instruments here. So like a like do this a couple times, and then we throw in another one. Now, what notes do we want to use here? Like a, it might be a little too high for it. Let me see. It might work. Like and then it just kind of stops. A poser time producer now, you know it. Oh, and the message has been retracted. Get out of here. All right, so we do a dun-da-da, but we're going down. And then another one. And then this is going to be this, but maybe this guitar. A part-time producer now. Ah, that's what you really meant. Wink. Now, if you've seen the channel, I've put up some music on there. The autocorrect. Sure. Okay. No, I've put some music up on there. The Dead Before can't even say the name of my band. Dead Before Dawn. That was all made on this. All right, so it's a da. So maybe we get our second guitar to go a little higher. You make any beats for some band yet? Like, other than doing this? If that's what you mean? Then no, I've just done this stuff for me. So maybe this. So we have like a... And then we come down again. And then we come down to here. So something like this. Let's see. Yeah, that kind of has the vibe. And then here is going to be the open, like a dun 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 dun. Let's see. This. Clone it. And what do we want to do here? Maybe, let's see. Do we add a little extra dynamic there? Let's see. And then we cut it off completely. So let's do this. Boom. So it drops out. Tension, suspense, and then brings us back to the beginning. This section right here. So let's take this, copy it, bring it over. Not a long wait between. So if we do some, let's see. Okay, now let's take it back to the beginning. See how this all flows. Okay. I think these notes are a little too high. So what if we bring it down? Let's try this. Yeah, that sounds better. I think this was getting a little too high in the register. Okay, that's already better. Okay, so we got the beginnings of a song. Now we could just copy and paste basically this section again. In fact, there was something that time through. Drums are missing a little transition here, a little fill to get us wide open. Just a little something. I need just a little something right here. Let's see. What do we want to do? Let's try that. All right. Let's see if we bring it back a touch. Nope. That cuts the flow a little too much. No, thank you. Oh, what do we want? Maybe some of that, which is different from the one we did previously, so it won't seem so samey. Damien, ayo. You called me dope? You guys are awfully insulting today. I know what you meant, though. Don't worry. Draco, what are you doing? Yeah, I see. Hey, soap, sure. No, it's okay. All right, so let's see if we take. So this time, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Hopefully, you are doing well as well. This time, what we're going to do is take this again, just bring it right back. And let's get some speedy bridge here, like just to ramp it up. See, how is Draco? Draco's good. You can kind of see him right here. That's Draco laying on his floof. The lady soap upstairs sleeping. Finally caught me alive. Well, I haven't streamed anything in quite some time, but glad you can make it. All right, so now we're back in our chorus. We're going back into the verse. No build up, just, getting from this. I like that drum roll that goes into it. And then, what do we want to do there? I'm not sure. I want to hear it together. Let's see, it only goes live if you threaten them at gunpoint. I mean, that helps, for sure. All right, let's hear this whole thing, see what that next section needs to be. some good BBQ is always a plus. If that is offered to me, some brisket, talk to me. It's one of the few things I miss about living in Texas is good barbecue everywhere. It's hard to get. Or it's hard to get here, I should say. But when it's good, I'm telling you, you don't know the brisket. You gotta educate yourself on brisket. All right, so from here, this little verse, what do we want to do? Mr. Christoph. I'm thinking, what do we do? Let's just run it back from here. I'm trying to decide, do we go up? To go low? I want to see if we can maybe completely change the tempo up. Like to slow it down, make something happen here. Let's see. Throw that in for kind of halftime drums. I mean, I get you in trouble with the wife. Thank you. As in, what I was saying is good barbecue is hard to find where I live currently. When I lived in Texas, it was all over the place. Where I'm at now, it's not easily found. It can be, but it's not easy. So, what if we took our kind of verse here and we changed the whole complexion a bit? We do we kind of let some, let's see, we do like a bone, bone, something like that. This time we copy it, but enjoy your YouTube videos about anything. Okay, thank you, appreciate it. This, maybe we go do kind of an octavey thingy like this. Is what I gotta say to that, Mr. Christoph, is my standards are a bit higher than what has been offered here. I will say this, my neighbor invited us over and did some steaks on the grill. Not like your traditional barbecue stuff, but did some of that. That was really good. It's the closest I've had to good barbecue here. The place I work got barbecue catered one for like a team meeting. The spicy sausage, you know, that was good. That was very good. The potatoes, the mashed potatoes, unfortunately, were mid. The brisket, the biggest crime of all, was dry. And not because, oh, it's been sitting for a little bit. Pause. You know, calm down. Calm down. All right, so back to this. We let this ring out. It's like boom, dun, dun, just like a little bit of a bong, and a do 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 do. Like maybe like a this, and then we can do this a couple times. Let's see. Let's see how this goes. And then this can ring out again. And this, actually, I might just do the same thing. Let this do this again. All right, let's run it back. And then that needs to go higher. Bang! That would be the next step for that guitar. This is all going to stay the same. Taking care of the low end. Oh, yes. Do we want to go? And then is it? Nope, that's too low. That would be the next step. Let's make sure that works. And then that needs to drop right there. That's what we need to do. How far do we need to drop it, though? Let's see. That's too low. That's too low. So I think here. I think maybe this is not high enough. Hold on. Let's see. It's super nice with this. Well, thank you. I'm glad some positive words have come from you, Mr. Kristoff, as opposed to the insults. All right, let's come back. Oh, that's no. That's too high. Let's come back. We want to do. Actually, I can just bring this down from here. And maybe this just needs to drop just one step down. Let's see. Always be the best YouTuber ever. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. That's the one. That's the one we want. Okay. And then we want it to come back to this. So it's going to do this again. And then it'll go from here and then go high at the end on the next one. So I should have copied both of these. Never sold out to Machinima way back when? No, I did not. No, I did not. There was potential, and I decided no. So here is where we're going to go back to 12, like we were looking at. Life would have taken a sharp turn. I mean, at some point it would have. Machinima imploded. But who knows? That could have branched me off to somewhere completely different. All right, let's hear what we've got currently in its totality. That's the thing with music. We want to hear the whole thing to make sure we haven't veered off too far, because this is definitely different from this kind of thrashy business. This is a bit more modern. All right, let's hear it. There's something missing. I think here, this ring out needs to ring out, so it fades out. I want it to fade back in, so it's like kind of a swirl, like it goes wow. That's the kind of thing I'm looking for. Machinima was a network, an MCM back in the day. Had a whole bunch of different people with different channels within it. They're a big whole network that had stuff like Sea Nanners, Sark, Hutch, APL. Who else was on Machinima at some point? Later on, some of the people who went on to Funhouse, sponsored a lot of YouTubers. PewDiePie, back in the day, that was one of his first breaks, was getting featured on Machinima. Yeah, so all kinds of stuff. And for Call of Duty was the big one that they featured, at least on like Respawn and stuff. Created by an individual? I'm not sure. Not sure. Now back to this. I think we want to take this fade out, and like I said, fade it out, fade it back, or make it come back in a little bit, like a swell. So, actually, we could just do this. Oh, nope. This. Nope. A little bit faster. So let's see how that sounds. That's what we want. That adds a little flavor to this. Love this music, bro. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, now that we fixed this that was lacking, let's hear it. Part that we've added that changes everything. I mean, right here, I think it needs to just be some just punch, because it's got kind of a, you know, cool, like, I don't want to say ethereal, that's not the right word, it's light, even though it's kind of heavy, it's light right here, and we just come in and boom, something like that. That's what I'm thinking. I might have to, let's see. How do we want to do it? I think for the drums, it really needs to slow down, which means we need to do kind of a chop of some stuff. Let's see. So we're going to take that to get the double bass that this provides. So it's like a and then we're gonna cut it out a bit. And then here, nope, not the bridge. That's, I think, where we want the snare. And this to come back here. Then we copy all of that to make our actual beat. All right. Now, how do we want to do this? Christoph, calm down. Let's calm down there. Okay. Let's see. I think we might want to do the offsetting guitars, one on the open, one on the one. Gives a bit more of a evil sound to it. I think it's called like the, I think somewhere, remember, it's like the devil's note or something like that. It's not these two specifically, but when you take two notes that are next to each other and kind of play them a bit, it sounds evil. And that might be what we do, but what's the pattern that we want to use? Let's see. Maybe chop this up. Like that. We just chop it a bit. Let's see. Let's do that. But then this, since it doesn't have a matching one, we're going to have to do like that. Copy that. Actually, I don't need to. And then let's get that. Okay. Let's see how this, if this works the way I want it to. Let's bring this back. I can't make musical masterpieces to tell you to calm down. Yes, I can. On both accounts. Okay, that's what we're looking for, but we need this to go up. That's what we need it to do. But how do we get there is the question. Do I just shift it up one? Let's see. Maybe we do that. Oh, you need some lyrics and you got yourself a hit song. Well, I am no singer. That is for sure. Or screaming vocalist. Either way. So, do we shift this up one as well? That might work. Even though this note is technically not a normal power chord. But that's a different story. All right, let's see how this flows. Let's copy it a little bit. Nope. That's what we need. And this, that's not doing it. So we come back here. Maybe that's where that can come in. Let's see. Nope, something was not right there. That's kind of a mean sounding note, though. But what do we do here? Because I don't want these to match. Do we have something somewhere that sort of sounds like that? Let's look at something. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Get out of here. That might be kind of cool. Let's see. Nope. They don't line up as far as the... This is like a... Nope. That's not what I'm saying. It's a do-do-da-da. You brought out some screaming vocalists right now. I might have to get off screen for a bit and regather yourself. We need something that has that da-da-da-da, because all it's going to get is that da-da, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. We need to find it. Okay, so it's not going to be there. Let's go down a bit. Hold on. Maybe we sprinkle in a little extra, so instead of it's going to be a different pattern-ish. Maybe it'll complement that. Let's see. I do like that. All right, let's put this together a bit. Okay, let's run it back. And then from there, because we don't want to have that go too much long. Nah, I think that's good. This informs our next bit. I want to have a something like that. We still keep it heavy. Let's see. Do we do this? But we keep it this instead of being all different and evil. Bring it back together. So this, and we take these, and then we drop it just a note. Okay. Let's run the build up to that. So many songs like this you got. Oh, hold on a second. Oh, no, that was the previous one. So many songs like this that I've got? Do I have songs that are just like this already? Am I redoing a song? Oh. How? You're going to have to redo all that, Mr. Kristoff. I'm not sure what you're asking or saying. All right, let's see if we can get this without the slight lag that happened and going into this again. Let's hear it. From this, let's take it back. maybe it chills out somehow. Now, how many songs do I have? Well, let me show you real quick. So these are just ideas that never quite made it into actual songs. So that would be 7. But then all of these, with maybe the exception of the untitled one, I forget, all of these were the last album, the Ghosts album that I put out. And then here was the Offering EP. This was Arcane EP. And then this was the Invasion EP. Oh no, this is the Invasion one. Oh, we're going to do nothing. Don't want to lose progress. I don't remember. Oh, this was the Gray Matters. Gray Matters EP. This was the Invasion EP. So that's all the songs that I've made in this so far. And like I said, these are just ideas. They're not even songs. Okay. Let's go back. All right, let's take this back to the beginning. Make sure it's all still working. A ton of content on native platforms. It's like here on YouTube. It's the Dead Before Dawn playlist that's on here. You can go check it all out. The shift is coming. Still works. Okay, that's all still relatively cohesive. So that's good. We haven't strayed too far by getting a little crazy in this. But this is going to kind of bring us back down a bit. So we got all this heaviness. And I think it needs to just kind of ring out like a boom. So let's see. Go from 3 to 2 to 0. Boom, 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 boom. And the drums need to chill out a bit too. Maybe not straight forward. Yeah, that's that kind of thing. Okay. Let's see. And then something needs to come in there. So it just rings for a little bit. Right here. Something like that. Maybe we use that a little bit. Let's see. kind of kicks up a bit in the drums. Let's see, where was that again? I don't like the bass there. Let's get the... what do we need to do? Describe yourself a vocalist, become the first person to make rock digitally without actual instruments. Well, yeah, in hip-hop, most of the time it's not real instruments, unless you go back and look at low-end theory. They used real bass on that for sure, instead of just sampling it. Just saying. Tribe Called Quest. That's all real bass. And others do too. Plenty of others, but that's the one that like just popped in my head. All right, let's see. Yeah, so right here. This. Maybe something like that. I want to change the bass. What's the guitar doing though? Let's see. So it's going from open to 3. That's what it looks like. So if we just do this, do, and then do, like that. Let's make sure that works. Yep, that works. Now what do we do here? Ah, something like that. But where do we go from? This is some heat. Appreciate it. Maybe we can do something with that. Maybe chop it up, of course. We don't want to just use the same thing they've already got laid out. No, that's not it. That is not it. Whatever that is, it's not it. Maybe we can work with that a bit. Yeah, that seems better. But how is it gonna go? I mean, that kind of works. Do we want to leave it alone? That's not usually what I would like to do. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. And actually, we're going to repeat it most likely anyway. So let's see. It's not bad. Can it be better? It's the real question. Where's that going? Where's that going? Looks like maybe 2 or 3. So let's see. Maybe we can do something here. Repeat it, potentially. Could be interesting. Let's see. Let's see. Gotta go. Take it easy, man. Have a great day / night. Love the new Skyrim series. Hopefully, or see you hopefully again live. Until then, be safe. Have a good time. Dude, thank you, Damien. Thanks for coming out. And, as far as live goes, it'll be random. There's not going to be any schedule for live stuff. It just so happened it was like, oh, I got some time to kill. I don't have anything to record. So, you know what? Hop on here. Need to make some new music for the new album anyway. So I hope you have a good night or day. All right, let's see. No. Oh, that's not it. Let's see. I need a... Where do we want that to go? Is it a... Maybe there? Let's see how this works. Oh. No. That might work. Let's hear how it goes. I think this might need to be higher, actually. Gonna be like the hip-hop artist Gunna, who's doing rap just for fun, and then below because he was good. Well, I don't know about that. I don't know about all that. I don't know if there's much of a demand for Punk-O-Matic 2 created music. All right, let's see how this works. Maybe we bring it all the way down. Still needs to go a little higher. Just promise you won't stop doing YouTube and start doing Coke. I'll follow up. I can promise you there will be no Coke to be had except for the sugar-free soda. That would be the Coke of my choice. That works. Okay, I think that works. Bring this over here. What do we want to do with the drums, though? We need a roll there. Let's see. And then boom, 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 before we go into something. We get some of that. Now, where do we go? Let's hear the whole thing. See where we're at. need something here. And I know what. Okay, let's come back. Maybe we go back to the beginning. The chorus. Let's see if it works. Let's just take a little looky-loo. Come on, there we go. Right into here. Okay. So the song currently, what? Almost 3 minutes? Okay. So we're nearing the end. We gotta end it big. So... Maybe we get stupid at the end. We bring something like this nonsense back. But maybe we mesh it with this nonsense that's before it. Let's see what we can do. I want to end it kind of a heavy note, for sure. Oh, I didn't catch all of that. Let's do this, some of this, some of this. I don't think this song needs a solo, like a traditional solo. I think we're good without it. All right, let's see. How does it feel to us? But can we, like I said, take elements of what we were doing here. What if we do this? Hold on. Let's just get rid of some of this. What if we ring it out a little bit? But this time, we get the bass to follow this other guitar. Oh. And like this. Oh, that's the wrong one. I did not mean to do all of that there. Oops-a-daisy. Here's where we're working with. Okay, get out of here. This. Boom. Then, that. That does sound mean when it rings out like that, that's for sure. But maybe we take elements from what the other guitar is doing. And then it rings again right there. Bong. Let's see how it works with still the same thing we had there. I think that works. I think that works. All right, let's see how it works coming out of all being happy. The open happiness of the chorus. Do we want, actually, however, let's try something. Get these two to kind of... And then from there, maybe it gets a bit more normalized in the beat, and we bring back what was actually happening here. Let's see. Then we end with the little spot back here. We tie that back in. So that way it's not just a one-time thing in the song that means nothing. Like this. Okay, let's hear how that works. Hold on a second. What if we do something different? Let's see. I bet it changed the dynamic too much. Yeah, that works. And then we just get real crazy with the drums right here. Like that. Circle pick kind of stuff. I think that's a good way to end that song. Okay, let's hear it from the beginning, see if we've got ourselves a song. think we got a song. Might be able to go back through later on and touch it up. But I think that is a good, rough draft, so to speak. All right. We're going to save our... we should probably call it something. That's just going to be one for now. I don't have any names or themes in mind. So, let's save that. Excellent. Okay. Now, before we continue, I'm going to go get some more water. I'm out. So, bear with me for just a second. I'll be right back. Okay. Back with new water. Hydrate, everyone. All right. So we got one song down, which I would consider a success. There are times I've made songs where it's like I'll get a good start, can't think of anything, and just get stuck. So the fact that we got one song done in this stream so far is good. We're gonna do a new one though. Let's get new. Let's go. All right. Erase all of this. Let's see. What else can we do? I think we get a bit meaner, maybe. So we use the kind of same devil chord that we had done previously, because it just sounds mean. But instead of saving it for like some breakdown later, this can be kind of how we start the song, but we don't want to just ring it out. We don't want to do that. We want to kick in right away with a nice riff. Some tasty riffs. What's the riff? Let's line that up. But we have them doing something a little different. Let's got kind of a thing in my head. Let's see. Like this. No. Let's try to match. Oh, no. Bring this up. That needs to be faster. Then we bring this back. And then like that, maybe. Something like this. Let's see. And this needs to be slightly different. Damn it. Let's see. Damn it. Yeah. Damn it. So what's that? Damn it. Let's see. Yeah. But then instead of this matching, we go a little bit higher, like right about here. Let's see, how does that sound? Or do we bring it down one? I think back up was better. And then that'll be kind of our riff, but right here is where the drums and the bass are gonna kick in. So what is the bass gonna follow? Let's see, with Christoph, head to bed, got to work out in the morning. Good to see you. You as well. Thanks for stopping by. I'm not going to be doing this too much longer. It's getting a little later, but it's okay. Let's do this. Let's do this because I don't want to necessarily have that happen right away. Let's see if the bass follows. Let's hear this without drums first. Maybe the bass needs to go with the other guitar. Oh, careful. Let's see. All right. Now, what are those drums gonna do? Thinking kind of a slower. Let's see. Not that. It's one of these two. Which one? Let's try this one. I think that's a little too busy. So let's try this one instead. Hold on, let's look at some. I think that might be the one. Let's see. But maybe, yeah, this is obviously going to loop. Maybe we're going to throw something in. Let me hear something. Let's hear it. not that. Right, somewhere here. Maybe just to add a little differentiator, we have it change a little. Or we have a ring. Oop, nope, wrong one. This. I like that. It kind of gives it a little. Bring this back. All right, let's see. Okay, that's getting there. Let's see. And then on this one, it's going to go again. What if one of these starts out with like a slightly higher? I wish there were ways to add bends in this, but there's not, unfortunately. That's okay. Let's see. Maybe we go here. Let's see. That might be a little too high on there. Maybe up just one. That might be it. That might be it. Let's see. Okay, that's a good intro. Oh, what do we do from there? Speed it up, speed it up, speed it up. Speed it up, speed it up, speed it up, speed it up. Something like that. Obviously, I don't want that to happen. Change up the rhythms there a little bit. Where did we go? Let's see. Let's work with that. Let's start with that. See if that gets us a start. But maybe that's not what we're looking for. Let's try something else. Let's hear it. then, yeah, that's a little maybe too jarring of a change. Let's just mute these. Yeah, I think that's too much. Because I kind of want to speed it up, but... Let's hear that. Okay, I think that works. But what do we do? What's the next riff? Oh, we should probably unmute. Let's see. Let's work with this. Copy it, copy it. It's still too happy sounding. Still a little too happy. Maybe we keep the devil chord, but we change it to be something a little different. Get it? Real evil. Do 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 do. Doop 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 doop. Then, but let's just in case rhythms get out of line, and then have the bass come back to that. That sounds cool. Do 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 do. That's what we need. Do 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 do. I don't like this. Ba-da-da-da. Maybe the speed of the drums needs to be back. Maybe I had it right. Let's see. But a different beat. It needs to be a more solid. Oh. Like that. But right here, do. See if we can get it to go up a little bit. Do. Let's take. I think that works. That works. Let's hear it together. Okay, and then it needs to go. Got our opening. A little bit of a pre right here. Does it? But where does it go is the question. I don't know if it's going to go right back to this. But maybe it does. Maybe it's a slightly more repetitive song instead of being all crazy different. Let's see. Let's see how it works, how it flows. It needs to be like this, but there needs to be something different. Let's see. I got an idea. Let's try to ring out a little bit. Doesn't have the same oomph at all. Maybe we just simply change the pattern. So it's still... Something sounded interesting there. Just make small changes. That sounds kind of cool, actually. Let's hear it in practice, though, compared to this. But this can kind of still have remnants. This previous riff. There needs to be some small differentiator. What is it? What is it? Ooh, let's try. That could be it. Ooh. Back here. Not changing their song names or anything like that. Okay, let's hear the whole thing so far. That's working. That's better. Let's see how well it works, though, when it's duplicate it. And we need some sort of little drum something here. Just a little quick something. And right here, a little bit of this. Spice it up. And this, get a quick that to get back into this. But what's our chorus? What's the chorus is the question. It needs to be kind of a faster something, but do we want it to have double bass? Maybe we don't. What do we do? What do we do? Excuse me. Let's see about going up a little bit higher. Nope. Maybe something like that. But open that up a bit of that. Let's see. Now it sounded like way too much of a change. Seemed a little too happy. This one's a thinker. Well, let's go back. Let's hear it from the beginning. Then it opens up there for kind of a faster chorus, but what? I'm not sure. But it is getting a bit on the late side, so I'm going to save this. Come back to that later. Got one song done. We started another. We're up to a chorus that just I can't figure out just yet. Maybe we sit on it. come back to it later on. Maybe just push through. I'm not sure. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap up here. Thanks to everyone who came to hang out, to watch. Like I said, at least one song was made, so not too shabby. But I'm going to get out of here. And before I do, as always, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy. I'll see you guys later.